Yo, yo, yo. What is cracking, everybody? I am early. I'm early because the Stony Tombs is about ready to pop. About ready to pop off. So, I got everything set up. I figured let's crack it, huh? Let's jump on it. Surely, we are due for something tonight. Led, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we got. Was able to jump on a little early. Got Stony Tombs popping off here in just a few moments. So, making sure I got everything situated here. Got stuff all transferred off the Foden. And we'll do a little bit of magic finding later with the old Necro and some other stuff. So nice, let's go. I found two so far. They've both been one socket. So rip. But that's all right. Crown of Ages is still GG, super GG. Make our way to Stony Tomb here. Alright, just jump around here. Burn a minute or so. Yo, Jan! Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. I hope so. The last 2 days have been pretty rough, pretty rough. We're due. We're due. Ever since we got that storm lash, it's been like the game says, nope, you don't need any more. So maybe the old TZ Stony Tombs here will net us something. If anything, it's good XP. Although I still think that non-TZ zones like this get better drops, but we won't go down that rabbit hole yet. Won't go down that rabbit hole right now. It was, but there was no sockets. Didn't really feel like wanting to roll it, so. Oh no, I mean CV and Thresher are about the same. I just don't need any more 4-socket anything right now, unless it's a 4-socket Colossus Vulge. Get that big damage, GG damage. Although there's nothing wrong with a Thresher or a Cryptic Axe. I just don't feel like rolling anything right now. Necro has a couple different things on him. He's got plenty of 4-sockets, so just in case I have an untimely death or the accidentally rewrite the Iron Golem, which I unmapped the Iron Golem like from my key bindings, so I shouldn't have that mishap again until I go to actually create a new one. Like, purposefully create a new one, I should say. Gara, welcome on, or welcome in. Crafted yourself a 220 with 20 mod stamina, sword amulet. Hey, want to send that my way? Actually, I need a 220 pally. I mean, a 220 sword would be great, but I need a 220 pally. Make that Bowden pop, but on your way to a 220 Necro. Jan, it sounds like you've been having some wicked awesome luck here recently. Got you a sling ring? Let's go. Dude, that sling ring is so cool. Uh-oh. Every time... it's ethereal, though. Oh my. Oh my. I need a key. Oh, everything's locked up in here today. Huh. No Herald that time. Quite suspect. I'm glad I went back for that. At least we got a Grand Charm out of it. I love Archon plates, yes. I just don't see a reason for... Like, I have all the ones that I need, like, socketed ones for now. But, like, magic ones, I don't really need anything along that line, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure they can roll with some really good affixes and stuff, but... J-Mod. We know that's a J-Mod. Has to be a J-Mod. Better be a J-Mod. We'll find out right now. J-Mod. No, but it's a very faithful monarch. Alright? Very trustworthy. Will always stay by your side. May or may not have helped Journey write the song faithfully. I surmise that the moment that this is no longer a terror zone. Whoa, homeboy got ripped. And we come back in here, we get at least one unique item to drop right away. There, I said that I wasn't going to do this. I'm not going to do this. You complain about it every time. At this point, I'm like, do I even bother running TZs anymore unless it's Andy or Meth or Bale, you know? Because even Stony Tomb like this, the XP is nice for her, especially because she's, you know, what is she? She's 95 right now. This is good XP. Rio, welcome in, welcome in. What's going on, brother? TZ Farming, Andy, Meth, Bell, Stony Tombs, Pits, and Pits, yeah, I guess Pits. Pits as well. Hanging in there, man, hanging in there. Just had the opportunity to jump on here early and notice that the TZ was the Pit, or was Stony Tombs, so figured I'd jump on it and hope that we got something of note, but I don't know. Debating whether the TZs in this game are actually worth it anymore. Well, like aside from what we were just discussing, like the boss TZs, but At least until they fix something. If they fix something, I should say. I mean, you would think that certainly they would have to. This one is probably the best one. Let me see. Yeah, this is pretty much... It's pretty much absolute crap. For offline, I don't know what the online schedule looks like. He about got it again. Oh, look! We've been getting a lot of pull runes here recently. I'm not going to complain. I like me a pull rune. I think Crystalline Passage, or Crystalline Passage is more... The difficulty's far too high to yield the reward that you get. On most classes. That asterisk on most classes. Alright, top item tonight. Pull rune. We're going places. Although if I remember right, that's how it started out last night as well. A pull rune and an rune, and that was it. That was it. Since that epic night, we've got those Resurrected mesh belts. I was kind of been keen on it. I've seen Crystalline Passage drop some crazy stuff. I'm not gonna lie there. Holy moly! What just happened? Nothing good. Like, dude can survive. I was about to talk him up and say he could survive P8 in here, but like the game just decided to turn it to P16. You want to up the difficulty on me, at least give me the drops to prove it. Come on now. Check to see if it's your guy. Yep. This the universal sound. I saw the S. I thought it was Sir. The runes are popping tonight, which is a good sign. They didn't even have a chance to, like, barely spawn in. Just got destroyed. Wow, the TZ is actually almost over. And we have nothing to show for it but a pull rune. A pull rune. Let's go. Drops being terrible now? Yeah. The wave is hitting us all. Oh, hey, look! We actually found a unique. Somebody, welcome in. Sorry, I thought somebody else said that, somebody. I didn't realize it was you. Welcome in, brother. I thought Lead said that for some reason. Didn't I just fight? Didn't I just... Am I getting my runs mixed up? Doesn't matter. They just got destroyed. I mean, honestly, I don't even need a Sunder. I'll take a Sunder. Like... Actually, I could probably use a fire with Magic Find on it, because this one's poopy. Nobody likes this one. -10 with -10 fire with Magic Find would be lovely. Grand Charm. Let's go. Skiller. Good Skiller, I should specify. I mean, I suppose it is to note that I don't know if it's just the game right now, but it does seem like the rune drops are popping off. Like, I mean, it's just me, or have you guys noticed that at least? Not that they've been incredible runes or anything, other than that pull rune. But a godly one. What'd you get? P3 and try P7 as an orbital and foul. Yeah. I think the game... Blizzard as a guy in control and flipping switches for each TZ. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, she said you found a skiller. Oh, no, no, no. No, I said I want one of these two that I found to be a skiller. That would be amazing. I don't even feel like changing the players count. Oh, and with that, that is the... Oh, the Herald... I was going to say, did the Herald just pop because it was the end of the TZ? No good. Perfect Grizzly's heart though. Nice, nice. Well, if that was 2 sockets. Okay, now I'm gonna run this like twice with, since it's not the TZ anymore, and I'm gonna just see what the results are. I know twice isn't a very big subset, but how can I gauge it if there's absolutely no enemies in Stony Tomb? Oh yeah, that's no good. No good. Okay, so my initial assessment was wrong. I said, watch what happens. I'm going to run it one time, and I'm going to immediately get a unique item. Okay, farming probably isn't best for the uniques. The runes I got from there compared to the cows is incredible. Yeah, definitely. I mean, LK, overall, LK is still the best. For sure. You just sometimes have to have the patience of a saint. Yeah. So, Stony Tombs just vacated? Is that what I'm seeing here? These freaking sharks. Okay, so 2 runs and a mesh belt drops. Unique mesh belt. And we got a set, you know, we got some laying of hands. And ice hearts. This is what? Rodungos, I think? No, Bloom Trap. Alright. We're going to play on the Necro for a little bit. He was the last known good Magic Find champion, so let's just knock it down to P7. Oh, now I gotta remember the whole nuance of this. The old song and dance of the Necro. Alright, buddy, you gotta find us something good. Bring us back. Usually only if I'm like early game. I really don't after like I start getting my normal equipment. Alright, well we got a little bit of I mean I'm not gonna ID it, but that's Mavina's armor right there. Yeah, it's all conditional, Jan. That's orb. I found a 6 blizzard, no FCR orb. Doesn't even beat. Yeah, not much can beat Death's Fathom. Seen a bunch of stuff drop. I am learning that you don't typically need to spam Poison Nova. Just let the poison do its work. Especially with these Devil King Fallen type. They usually drop after like 1 or 2 Poison Novas. You just let it do its thing. I should not have wore a hoodie down here. I don't know what I was thinking. It was really cold upstairs. Not so much down here. Yo, Red, what's going on, brother? Did you a Philly cheesesteak mushroom? Oh my goodness. That sounds amazing. Next. Mission successful. Whoa! Time to end that really quick. Holy moly. Did anybody see what killed him? Jeez. That was nasty. Oh yeah, I guess the archers were there in the back. It's always the archers. Always with these archers. I hate them all. Practically 2. I don't even think I need to do the second poison over with the falling. Oh, excuse me, guys. I think I need to go to my primary care doctor and be like, yo, I know I'm getting older, but what's up? All my blood work's fine. I don't know what the deal is. Well, this is like the 3rd run, so we did Stony Tomb TZ earlier. best drop was a pull room. So, and that wasn't even from an enemy. I mean, overall, the item quality drops are better from here than what I have been seeing, so with this guy in particular. That's not saying much. I hear you. I hear you. Trust me. I mean, I could lower the player's count, but I don't think that's gonna get our intended results. I mean, it could, but I'm on P7 right now. I mean, I go down to P3, but I don't know. I think this game really wants me to make a bow sword or a boson. We can try P3 just to see how fast it goes. I was rather enjoying the extra experience, but I mean, I know it'll go much faster, but yeah, it's pretty much just one shot no-hitting everything out here. I mean, definitely faster, but the drops are certainly not there. Oh, the Diggler! Good old Dirk Diggler, Dirk Diggler. Channel 5 News. Well, see, okay, that's the other thing that my other qualm with the Warlock. I personally don't think that you should be able to tank boss characters with, like, boss mobs with like junk gear. That's just me. That's just my, like, my personal opinion on the matter. And that's exactly why, like, when I made my Mosaic Assassin and Resurrected, it nearly made me quit playing this game. Because there was absolutely no point after that. Because she just decimated everything. The screen melted with her. And I don't want to feel that way again. I understand the fact that they actually had a good fair amount of time to do some work on the Warlock class and make every skill feel like it matters. I just don't want to play the class and realize, well, this class just has no trouble doing anything in the game. Why should I play anything else? And then just get bored with the game because why play anything else? It's the same reason why I won't touch Mosaic anymore. And I could obviously delete the character, but then I don't want to delete the character. Like, I don't know. It's a weird conundrum that goes on up here. It's a mind game. Like, nobody's fault but my own, but Guns. Ho ho ho! Okay. Finally, something. Get a nice little shiny gold amulet. The big question is, what is it? We need a Mars. And we need the new amulet. So that's what I'm worried about. I'm gonna do it, guys. Don't worry. I promise you I will do it. And I gotta see for myself, obviously. I'm certainly not 100% on the side of I don't want anything in the game to change. I want, you know, like, not fully in that point. I just don't want it to feel like I don't know. We'll play it and you guys can see how I feel up front, and we'll go from there. I will approach everything with a let's go and get some loot, GG gear, just like everything else. Try and have fun with it. So we got a High Lords and a Mars. I would normally say High Lords would be a good thing, but I already have like, yeah, 2 or 3 of them. Well, yeah, after seeing it like right at release, I knew that I really didn't want to play it, but I know they did tone it down, which I know a lot of people did not like, and that's fair. I get it. I would have likely been in the camp of it needs nerfed, and a lot of people probably would have been upset with me. Are upset with me for even just talking about not wanting to play the class. You know? Alright, let's go see what this is here. Survey says... Well, it's not a Mars or the new one. What do we got? Mahim Kaleidoscope. We'll play a couple more on P3 like this. At least we found something on P3. Coincidence? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, game. Does this count on the Necro's Sacred Armor count? If it does, this is like Sacred Armor number 5 for him. Daniel, welcome in, welcome in. That was to come here. Welcome in, brother. That's like the fifth Sacred Armor that the Necro has found in the pit. The tease is absolutely real. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of runes tonight. Just give me a good one. Make this night worth it. Holy moly, man. I need to do whatever it is you're doing. See, I just want to give you guys a little heads up. Like, tell you the truth. I turned the streamer servers on for you guys for a little while so you could get some cool stuff. So, I got to share the wealth a little bit. Got to give everybody the opportunity to get some goods. Even if it means I suffer. It's alright. It's alright. Well, I can't. I turned the streamer servers on for everybody else right now, so. And then Blizzard found out. So I'm kind of in trouble, so. Don't worry, they'll slap my wrist and get it back to me here soon. 2 years, nothing, 2.5 hours. Yeah. Plate mail. Let's go. Do I have that? We'll find out. I do. What is it? Bone flesh? Bone flesh. A few mage plate drops. A unique, the unique one, like Q Hagen's. Or K Hagen's, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Grand Scepter. So I think I've decided, and I can't remember if I started this thought earlier and never like finished it, but when I get my other monitor stand for the PC, I think that I'm going to tear my desk apart one more time and reassemble it the correct way so I can actually have the standing desk function, if indeed that is what the problem was / is. because I wouldn't mind actually standing up from time to time to help my back and shoulder issues that I experience. It would also help on the days that we do the 8-hour plus streams. And then properly cable manage all of my stuff and all that fun stuff. I'll have to reroute my lights and figure out a better way to put the lighting and all that. So that's going to be fun. That's probably going to be me take a day off work and figure it all out. Oh, the PC's fine. Like, I can turn the PC on right now. Like, I fired the PC up. OBS is on the PC. It works. My mic does not. But it should now. I just haven't tested it yet. Yeah, I plugged the PC in a while ago. No, Gar, you missed. I got a pool room earlier, but we got a unique amulet, but it turned out to be Mahim Oak. Now we tried mixing it up a little bit, and we're doing P3 pits instead of P7 pits. I've seen different items, more gold items drop, but they've been low end. I was thinking about doing a couple more runs and then just trying Horking out again. See if I get anything there. Oh, console for sure. In fact, if I played, I know this is gonna be blasphemy for a lot of people, but if I played, I won't say if, when I play Diablo 2 on PC, I will likely hook my controller up to the PC, assuming it works well enough. Mouse and keyboard just doesn't feel right to me anymore on Diablo. And I know that's blasphemy, but trust me, it feels weird for even me to say that. But I tried to do it in PD2, and the controller add-on for that game is just, it's not 100% right. So I did mouse and keyboard for PD2, but I am, as they say now, a console scrub. Which I never really got the passive aggressiveness of other streamers. Not most of them, but some of them kind of look down on console like it shouldn't be on console, but I'm sorry. There are just some of us that, one, don't have access to a PC, and two, would just prefer to play on console. I get that the game is optimized for PC, and that's the heart and soul of the game, but come on. I never got the... mean, we all love the game. Like, why the, I don't want to say hate, but like, why the, I don't know. Oh, we got another piece of Mavs armor tonight. The gloves. Definitely much better results running P3 tonight than P7. Yeah, it's definitely like it's one of those things. I know that it's originally a PC game. They ported it to console, and I'm very grateful that they did. Like, it brought me back to the game, and it made it much more accessible for me to play it. Because at the time, I didn't have a PC. Thankfully, this PC that I have here, I inherited. Otherwise, I wasn't going to be building one. I would just have a console and that's it. Got the Blood Raven. That's good. I go back and forth about wanting to start a Fury Druid. I've played Fury Druid before, and I liked it pretty well. A couple years, I say a couple years ago. It's been a good while. When they were doing the 22 Nights of Terror, this was back when I was still playing online on console, and they did one of the 22 nights, like that 24-hour period or however they did it. They gave everybody Fury Druid. And like that skill, and it was when I was leveling up my smiter. Oh my gosh, did I breeze through the game super fast as a smiting Fury Paladin. That's a deadly combination. I leveled that character so fast. My gut is telling me to do a few more of these runs, so we're going to do a few more. Of course, my gut has not been in the best shape the past couple days, so could be lying to me. We'll see. Tell me about all these characters. My Necro and Barber are around 45, and both my druids are in the 20s. I look back at all of my characters online, because they were all the first characters that I made when I came back to playing the game, and I didn't know as much as I know now, and I cringe, because I'm like, what was I doing? The only one that actually like is put together half well is my Smiter Paladin. Is a lottery simulator? I mean, kinda. If you view RNG as a lottery, I mean. Hours of grinding with a chance of a happy chemical. That's a fair assessment. Dopamine is the payout. Yep. We'll give it like 2 more runs. Then we'll go Hork a little bit, just because. Why not? We haven't Horked since Saturday, so. We didn't even pick anything up that run. Skulls of your enemies, yeah. I know there's a problem when I start losing health. Wouldn't it be neat, although completely OP, if there was a war cry that increased your magic bind? Wouldn't make a lick of sense at all. But, you know. We'll give it one more run. I need to respond to a text here. War party. Yeah. Like, if that was a thing, would you use it? If it only, like, increased magic find, like, 1% per level? So, like, if you didn't have any plus skills, it would only be 20% magic find? So, like, I'm trying to think of a way of, like, not making it OP. You're a degenerate. I would use it. Yo, Daniel Fox, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Hurt Locker. Appreciate it, sir. Getting us closer to that 150 sub goal. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Wait, yeah, you can do the gloam dance. And basically do full game clears at that point, but that's also, like, not everybody can do that. JMod, not everybody feels comfortable doing that. I've never done it. And it's a time sink because you got to find the, like, correct pack of ghosts and this, that, and the other. A bard class with a loot for a weapon so I can see Echoing Strike. Loot Warlock? Yes. Epic. Epic bard is epic. J-Mod! A holy monarch of blocking. We're getting close to that J-Mod breakpoint. Wrong monarch, yep. It tried. We gotta hand it to it. It tried. Just not hard enough. Super! Welcome in, welcome in. There's an item in the game called a crystalline globe. I've played this game the entirety of it being in existence, and I did not know that there was an item called a crystalline globe. Wow. Not sure if I should be ashamed, surprised, or a little bit of both. Alright, let me think what the barb needs. He's going to need Enigma. And I think the War Traps too. I think that should be it. Just strip the old man of all of his gear. I think. Yeah, that should be it. There we go. Alright, let's go scream into some... Oh, I shouldn't say that. Oh... Yeah, dual grief. My intrusive thoughts. I gotta say it. I was gonna say, let's go scream into some corpses. It just sounds awful. But you guys know what I mean. It's in context, right? Great. YouTube, do not at me, please. I'm sorry. I gotta take a drink. I don't know why, but this feels much faster than it normally is. Like, Just the speed of it all. Hey, come back. P1. Andy, this is from the pit. Not quite sicker. Yeah, I think I passed on my luck to you, good sir. Good old Andy's. Staple Merc helmet. Best in slot. Ideally, did I did Topaz his helmet, so. Oh, couldn't save him in time. Rip. Yeah, I'm just too lazy to keep transferring the Fortitude over. Hey guys, LOL, thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Hurt Locker, my friend. I appreciate the subscription very, very much. Welcome in, welcome in. Getting us closer to that 150. Let's go. Finally getting it to where the pop-up comes up, which is awesome. Glad to be able to shout you guys out. Big old Barb is fast. A lot of charm drops tonight. Hold the cover 100th sub spot with my main account. Got to take it. Forever yours. Got so many 10% lightning res charms at this point. If it doesn't have, if it's not 11%, or if it doesn't have a good suffix on it, I don't want it. Don't want it. Wait, there was another one down here, wasn't there? I saw it pop back up. I thought I did. There it is. Man, we are just, we're getting the old shaft. Past 3 days, boys. It's been rough. An rune and 2 pull runes. Ever since we got that storm lash, man, we've been paying for it. Boy, something ripped him. Old Ismail. Look at the belt. Might need to run some Hell Andy with... Yeah, that's true. Might have to go back to like the original formula for a while instead of mixing it up with a bunch of different characters. Of course, the TZ schedule's been all over the place too. Maybe the whole game, like in and of itself, is just confused. We had that 1 week where, like, that was the week we found a whole bunch of stuff. TZ schedules was popping. All was right with the world. And then since then, it's been science. It's been a little bit on the rough. But we found a tier room, so, you know. I mean, on Saturday we found like a Mao and a Gull and like Pull and this, I think. So we found stuff on Saturday. The Gull room was from Tropical. I remember doing these trav runs in Resurrected, and I would get like so excited because every like 3rd or 4th run I was getting a Sunder or a Deeds. To the point I was like, I don't even need Sunders anymore. I'm just gonna ID these or try and pick them up and see if they're Geeds. The next one is going to be Phoenix. Next big one is Phoenix. I am 1 ohm rune away from a low rune, and then, I mean, no, technically I can make that, I can make a low right now. So if I really, really wanted to do it, I would just need 2 Vex runes. And now I'm cursed with crappy Geeds, that's right. Guns. I believe we just found the Greaves. Sacrifice the Geeds to Geeds. The game would like implode. He actually he doesn't even have one. He doesn't even have a Geeds. I think someone else is using it right now. He brought one over from Resurrected. I think his was like 34. Old Merc is having a rough night. Lost a good chunk of gold. PSA. Gambling is an addiction. Reach out for help now. Yeah, gambling can, it'll get you, especially if you're gambling the circlets or those big dog items. Should have been a unique amulet, but, you know. Goodness, they barely dropped anything that time. Stingy. Stingy. Rude. Summoning Necro. It's a decent amulet if I was a summoning Necro. No FCR though. Is that good to keep? Even though it doesn't have FCR? I have one all-skill Amis with FCR and all-res. Is that worth keeping? At first glance, I want to say no. Just because it was a tree, not 2-all. Oh, excuse me, guys. I am having a hard time. Oops. A human magpie. Did I see a... I didn't. It was a kite shield. Stop whenever you want, or you run out of gold in your inventory and bank. Yeah, he's not doing too bad. He had his stints put in. He's been home resting, doing pretty well. So far so good. Best possible outcome. Yeah. Not yet. I got him a new tire. I just got to go down and put the tire on. And then I think he has to wait like... Oh my gosh, hold on a second. What is happening? Someone up there got monoburned. Woo! That was slightly concerning. I gotta go over and put that tire on. And then I'm gonna probably have to cut their grass for a little while until, I mean, I'll probably cut it for a good while. But I gotta find someone to cut my grass because that's gonna be problematic. Since I don't have any lawn mowing equipment. Nor do I want to try and mow my lawn, if that's what you even want to call it. I darn near flipped a mower already. I don't want to do that again. Put this over here for now. Other skills. My buddy who did it, he had one of those really big, like ride-behind mowers that he basically mowed my entire lawn in like less than 30 minutes. He was in and out. We needed what he couldn't get to with the mowers. Like, uh-oh. Talzami, maybe? Can we do it? Please, give us something to be happy about. I horked the G-face. That sounds awful. I already have a G-face on tap, so I don't need another one. But that's actually a pretty cool hork. I appreciate it, man. I typically don't mind mowing. I hate weed eating. But all right, Kane, be kind. No dice. What is it? Arathas. The search continues, boys. I remember Talzami being hard to get before. I don't remember it being this hard. I horked it before anything sounds bad. Yeah, you're not wrong. $30 faster. Wow. Look at those boots. Almost max roll on the lightning. Max fire. 30 faster run walk. But really, really low magic find. I wish we could socket boots. I'm keeping those just out of principle for right now. That almost would have been like super GG right there. That would have made the list for sure. Trade tiles, armor, and get your online glow back. Yeah, get that gold Super Saiyan glow. That's what he always called it. Some Trang's gloves. If pal. That was a nice little bit of drops there. Got some nice players online. First time ever. In my little bit of time online, I did meet some pretty cool people. I friended some of them on Xbox here. Played with them a little bit. It was just a rare one. Somebody. Just now realizing that when you fork a corpse, it makes a little squishy sound. Gross. Whoops. I'm seeing them drop a whole bunch of runes, but nothing really, nothing really crazy. Unfortunately, not tonight. The funny thing about this is I'm doing this on P1 and I'm still getting halfway decent XP. I mean, I know that they're boss level. Oh, an old IK Mall. Look at that. Let's grab the jewel. Huh. And the Horizon armor. I saw it. Where was that? We can do a couple more of these and maybe just go do some basic runs back with Firefox. End out the stream here in a little while. Oh, one on boss blade, huh? Pretty sure I have that. Well, we'll check it to make sure. What is that? Black Hades? No. What is the embossed plate? Atmos. Atmos Whale, very good armor in PD2. I think Atmos Whale in PD2 gives... They changed it all up in PD2. I think it gives like 1 skill, 20 FCR. It still gives the MF. It still gives the increased maximum mana. It's a good armor. I used it for quite a while. Giving my Necro a try tonight and will not give up. Endgame Necro looks... It is. Now, keep in mind, like, depending on which endgame Necro you go with, my variant, if you don't have D-Web, my variant can get kind of difficult, like the Poison Nova, because D-Web gives that big of a advantage. But, like, if you do summon Necro, like if you've seen some of Phil's streams that he's done with his summon Necro, you can make it really viable. Whoa! All right. What am I doing? I need over here, Akara. Actually, I think that's all I need to transfer. Should be. I haven't done a set piece only challenge, no. I mean, have I used just only sets before? A long time ago, yes. Tau set, IK, Malvinas. I've done all of those sets. Trangs is weird. We were talking about that the other night. Do I think this will net anything? No, but we're just gonna float around and hard to fill out now. The soak set would, yeah, yes it would. We'll just do our old route. You know, we'll do a couple runs of Andy, Tomb, Meth, LK. Speaking of towel rushes, we can craft some amulets at the end of the stream if you guys want me to do that. See if we land on anything. Maybe my luck has been holding out for some crafting amulets. Do the channel sub-series. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I want to get this. I got to figure out a day. I've taken off a lot of work here recently. I got to figure out a day to take off work, get this whole mess situated, and I got to have that extra monitor because when I did test this PC, there's no way that I'm going to be able to. I need the extra monitor for the OBS confidence monitor and stuff. So because OBS is actually up on my laptop screen right now, and I have YouTube Studio up on it, so I can read chat within OBS and all that stuff. The game is actually up on my gaming monitor. And then I have a bunch of other assets up on this other monitor. So and I would just hook everything up now. But I really need to reroute the cables and make everything look the way it needs to look. Do you think class-specific items could be reinserted into the gambling screen just for more gold? Amazon. These Assassin's Falls. Oh, there's it. Yeah, you're right, Real. I don't know, Jan. I think I mean I understand ish why they took it out, but at the same time I don't see why not. You know? Throw them back in there. It's not like I can roll it's not like I can roll an F Titans, you know? Give me a chance to roll some really cool rare jazz. I don't know. Hey, look, did you guys notice we actually got some uniques there? It felt good. Oh, heck. Wonder what would happen if we actually hit Andy with lower res. That is what happens when you hit Andy with lower res. You guys saw that, right? You saw what it came out of? This. The corpse. I don't get it from heralds. I get them from the most random locations. It's a Geeds! Oh my gosh, it's a Geeds! Look at that! Let's go see what it is. Finally something exciting. Let's go! Geeds! Watch it be at 20% like the last one was. Come on, Kane. Be good to us. What do we got? Oh, 33! I'll take it. That's the highest one I found. What's up, Cheese? They do. Overall, like, actual drop chance, you're right, they do. But for me, for some reason, for me, man, I have found Sunders and Geeds, like, off of everything else but Heralds. Hey, we got a Sunder back, or we got a Geeds back for the Barb now. Let's go. That finally feels good. We got something, boys. We did it. We did it. Oh! Oh, it just took forever. You found a jaw rune right here? Dude, I find a lot of stuff just in Andy's chamber. I found low runes down here. I found not quite a jaw rune, but... Goodness, maybe that broke the curse. Hey, I'm still searching for one too, man. I have been on the hunt, but some of the guys in chat, they have found multiple. So I don't know, dude. Like, the game gives, and the game will take from your soul and give to other people, and it's just how the game is. Oh, I forgot to do Stony Tomb that run. Whoops. I thought it felt kind of fast. I Yes, sir. I've been working on this meteor sword for a while. Well, fireball meteor, but I don't even have respect down fully for all the damage she could do yet, and I still need to get a Phoenix. And I probably won't even use those high damage items on her until like I do Uber Ancients, and then I will like pull out every bit of damage I can squeeze. We're gonna go hard. They ain't gonna stand a chance. Griffons when you least expect, just have to stop hunting. Yeah, that's the key. Just completely get it out of my mind, and then it'll drop. We need to do some key farming too here soon. I might do that on Thursday. See how many keys we can get. We still need the Necro Torch and the Warlock Torch, so. And I guess I do need, I don't know what I was thinking, but I guess I do need another Sork Torch. Although I swear that all of my Sorks should have one now, but I guess I'm sans one torch. Guys, I about jumped out of my chair. Let me tell you. Anymore, I just see the S. And Air Cricket big ups. And that's all I see. Let's go, Cheese. That's awesome, man. If you go back a little bit in the stream, I was playing my Poison Necro. Absolutely fun class, dude. And I didn't start mine until like I found my D-Web like a month and a half ago. And I respec my Necro. Love it. Absolutely love it. And it's the first time I've played that class. Oh, jeez. My problem was, so I made my Necro in Resurrected, and I got him to oh, I think like level 90, or I'm sorry, level like 88. And I just stopped playing him because I couldn't progress with him. He was just boring. And I'd never found, or did I find a D-Web? I didn't find a D-Web in Resurrected. Did I? No, it was online. But then I just left him sitting there, and then I found the D-Web. I moved him over to the DLC and then respec, and I've had a blast. Absolute blast. I think he's level 90 now. So I haven't leveled him too much, but absolutely worth it. Just console to console or PC to PC. And you can't cross-platform console either, unfortunately. Which I hope that they change one day, but, you know. Hey, got some Inferno strides. Neat little drop. Yeah, it's pretty fun on console, and I'm gonna be firing it up on as soon as I get my PC all situated. And we were talking about this earlier. I'm gonna be buying it on PC too, to be able to play with some of you guys off and on, just to have like and stream it. So I think that'll be fun. It was Real's idea, so good idea, very good idea. Dual lock. Dang it. Oh well. Key. Key. No key. No key. Ort rune. No key. Fine. You win. There's another Fury visor. Let's see what this one rolls. Gosh, everything's locked. This is like my 4th one of these. I think the only barb helm, helm that I need is the, was it Halibut's Reign? The Conqueror Crown? Five, 6, 3. I think the one that I have right now is much higher roll than that. Good drop though. Nice little drop. I'm just happy we're seeing things now. We just had to go back to actually killing act bosses. All right, I'm gonna do this run here. We'll craft some amulets, and I'm gonna call it for tonight. So I'm tired, guys. I gotta get some sleep. For some reason, I was gonna try and go a little longer tonight, but that's why I started a little earlier, just in case I started to get really tired, really fast. Trying to pull Andy because it got pretty dicey down there. She made me work for it. Didn't even drop anything. So we'll back out of that one. Why didn't you identify the set Kraken shell at the beginning? Because I already have it. Asma being his armor. Do I have the entire set? I think I have the entire set. Everything is going to list eligible for Chronicle. Because they had to fix a problem that was causing the Chronicle to be reset if you got, if I'm remembering this correctly, if I unlock this chest and a unique, like an item, Chronicle item dropped out of it, and I already had it, but I ID'd it anyway, it reset the Chronicle. And I guess their only way to fix that was to make all items, regardless if you had them or not, read eligible for Chronicle. They had to just revert it back to that. Whether that will ever be patched or not, I don't know. It is kind of annoying. But I think that was the situation. It was either that or something very similar. Power shield. Saigons? Saigons? Man, what's with everything being locked? One of these things has to have a key in it. Yeah, there we go. Key. Gosh, I'm so sick of finding these things. Oh, did they fix it on PC? Cheese? Yeah, it's still everything's still flagged as eligible for Chronicle. For us, at least. Works on PC, gotcha. Oh, I'm sure they'll get around to, whoops. They'll get around to patching it on console eventually, or maybe it was just a console bug. I could be a bit off base, so if I am, I do apologize. Sense this game is always original PC, so they probably have to mess with. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, let's go buy some amulets. Now I gotta remember, first off, there's 2 chaos skills, 97 life. Look at that. Here. Runes, Row Rune, yes. And a jewel. Stop giving me Druid. Oh, dang it. Well, heck. Alright, man. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm about ready to head off here myself after I go cry myself to sleep because I don't get a good caster amulet. What am I wearing now? 2 fire skills, 9 FCR. Doesn't meet the cut. I'm not even gonna keep that. Is that good, Gara? Level 40. Chaos is fire? Okay. I just saw your last comment, and that one rolled chaos skills, so good enough for me. I have a CTA. do better than that? Okay. One assassin. All res 15. Come on, game. Yeah, I got a CTA on another character. Truthfully, I don't need it on her. Would it help a little bit? Yeah, I guess. I will use it when I go to Uber Ancients, though. Two all-res ammies. Gosh, spare me the assassin ammies. Killing me, Smalls. Whoops. Right, we'll do 4 more. Wow. Cold skill 15 FCR. I don't know what my cold sword is using, so we'll keep that one. And that, to date, that's the highest FCR I've got on an amulet in Reign of the Warlock. One Pally 9 FCR. Womp. Big old life, Annie. Oh, the whale. Let's go. Whoops. Alright, well, that sucks. I didn't know that you could, but I don't know why you'd want to. Unless you just got one that was like a 3-3, like absolutely minimum roll. That you knew that you were never going to use, but it doesn't help your chances at all. Wait, what's this? I missed one. Womp. Well, next time. We tried. We did what we could. Is there really, Daniel? I thought about, instead of doing Fallout on Friday, doing Elden Ring for a little while. See if I pull any interest for that. Hopefully some of you guys would swing by and watch me. I haven't played Elden Ring in a minute, but I really want to play Elden Ring. So maybe we take a little break from Fallout and play a little bit of Elden Ring and get some extra content on the channel. But we'll see. We'll see. I think Thursday there are a couple, 1, 2. Oh, 1 or 2 viewers. Yeah. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Most likely on Thursday, unless they're... Let's look what Thursday's TZ schedule is. So Thursday... I mean, again, during my plate slot, it's just awful. TZs. We'll probably do some key farming on Thursday, and then Friday, I might do Elden Ring. We'll see. I played probably 300 hours and got to new game +4. Maybe +3. That was pretty good. You too, Real. 100%, bro. Yeah, I was fairly good, Daniel. I didn't play the DLC for the simple reason, and it's a silly reason. The DLC didn't come with achievements, so I didn't buy it. I maxed out, I got all the achievements for the main game, and when I found out the DLC did not have achievements, I got upset and I didn't buy it. So those games have to give me incentive to play, and achievements are incentives. So, but it's still a fun game. It's a really fun game. We might do it on Friday. I'm actually getting an itch to play it now, so we'll see. I mean, with the caveat that we might play D2 for a very little small stint, because there's a TZ Andy at 8, and then we may play like an hour of Elden Ring or something like that. Can't miss TZ Andy. This is the first TZ Andy that I've been able to play in that lands in my time slot for in a long time, like 2 weeks. So we'll see how it fleshes out. But all right, guys, I'm gonna hit to bed. But remember, tomorrow's my night off. I won't be streaming tomorrow night, so that's a thing. But thank you all for joining me tonight, hanging out, chilling. At least we found that Geeds, and it was a good one out of the most unlikely source. But you guys have a good night. Thank you all for joining. Thank everyone who subscribed tonight and who might be lurking. If you can enjoy the content tonight, please consider subscribing and dropping a like for me. We're on the way to 150 subs. So you guys have a wonderful night. Your boy's going to go hit the bed. Hopefully get a good night's sleep. And we'll catch you guys on the next stream really, really soon. This is your boy Hander with the Hurt Locker Variety Gaming Channel. I'm going to sign off for tonight. Everybody have a good night and peace out. We'll see you on the next one.